This message was self-destruct. Top floor of the condo, staring at the city. My life is like art. I'm living out my lyrics. My vision's explicit. My taste is exquisite. All I spit is dope. Cause I used to deal it. The streets is what raised me. It took a whole village. You never see me smile. I need you to take me serious. Cause I ain't never joking. Point blank period. Say I ain't never joking. If I said it, then I meant it. Shout it, I'm vintage. It ain't a nigga like me. I like my guns quiet and I like my women feisty. I know you don't like me, so what, bitch, bite me. I'm kicking down the door cause y'all niggas ain't invite me. Honey, I'm home. I took a seat on the throne where I belong. The journey was awful long. I'm going at it alone. I got it, whoever wanted. I turned him into a donor. I put my work in the street. My cubicle was a corner. My brother was in the coma. I couldn't do shit to save him. I had to sit back and watch as the Reaper came back to take him. I wish he made it to witness how far I made it. Cake every day, we don't need a special occasion. I'm still gassing up, my ego then got inflated. Cause she ain't never read my name on no affidavit. Still, I move like I'm under investigation. All the carrots I done gave to my lady, no vegetation. Sorry, you asked me too many questions, I get evasive. Dr. Dunn tripping, you niggas testing my patience. Keep trying, you not phasing them. Hard-bodied vibranium. Shooting like I aimed at a hoop in a gymnasium. Real, still recognize real. And you an alien. The skeletons inside my closet could fill a stadium. I'm still shining on niggas, I feel radiant. You not who you are in your rhymes. You a plagiarist, ballin' in this bitch. I'm the favorite for a daily pick. I just had a dream that I was broke and that shit made me sick. Here's what the tub told the toilet on some player shit. You might get more ass than me, but I don't take no shit. Steady mobbing with the carbon, got a laser kit. Money on your head, I put out more hits than Taylor Swift. Pistols flashing, lights, camera, action. Got my ears ringing, I might need an aspirin. My wife a spoiled brat, she wanna take a trip to Aspen, just so she can take a bunch of selfies in the cabin. I remember vividly when we ain't really have it. Food stamps below, we had to stretch it out and ration. A couple M's up and still not comfortable relaxing. Maybe that's a concept that I ain't truly grasped yet. I was moving pounds before they called them hashtags. Feeling like Lito with the trash bags, long lip piff.
Mr. Reed. Or should I call you Dennis? Hey, you've been dropping some stuff out here on these streets, and they're talking.
What you looking crazy for? Yeah, we got you.
I don't got shit to tell y'all about taking these damn handcuffs off of me.
Is that right?
So you've been dropping all this, back to back, no breaks. You didn't think we was gonna have the conversation? You didn't think it was all gonna catch up with you?
Yeah, got that dope, huh? Pushing that work.
I ain't started dope in over 15 years. I don't know what y'all talking about.
You funny, man.
I bet. What's that? How'd that look?
Look familiar?
What's that? Huh? We been watching. Hold on. There's two more.
That's all you. They got your name written all over it. Dennis Reed. Cat got the tongue? We can't hear you.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
If y'all thought this was good, let's see some better
Somebody somewhere got it worse than me. Where I'm from, you gotta work to eat. Round here, you gotta earn your keep. Cause ain't a damn thing on this earth for free. Woke up and I pursued my dreams. Irony is I'm losing sleep. Me and my kids built snowmen in the front yard, but it still ain't cool as me. And I'm cold as ice, knocking shit down like I bowled a strike. We all know talk is cheap, but somehow freedom of speech feel overpriced. Heard them say it'll all work out in the end. Well, baby, I hope you right. I hope for all our sake we end up lucky in life like Golden Strike. Ain't shit we can do but roll the dice. Pray it don't land on a 3 or a 12. Gotta watch for the snake eyes as well. Some of your friends are sneaky as hell. Some of your homeboys need you to fail so they can feel better about theyself. I can't afford to go back and forth. Nobody ain't buy me no rocking chair. Somebody got it much worse than me. Giving up just won't work for me. Getting this bread and streets, 2 words you don't never wanna read is search and seas. Back to the gutter, we done came so far where there ain't no love, God bless your heart. Don't nobody wanna be Michael Jordan, everybody wanna be Escobar. I'm on my way to say today with a porcelain plate and a razor blade. This that dope for you play my shit in it more, you ain't gon' feel your face. Yeah, porcelain plate and a razor blade. It's that dope, my shit in it more, you ain't gon' feel your face. You ever been broke, I feel your pain. I work this hard so my kids can play. Give it all I got in this give and take. My kids ain't 80, can't fix my plate. Stepping in my way is a big mistake. Sunshine ain't gon' end this rain. Been up and down, been in between. It is what it is, still can't complain. Somebody got shit worse than me. Where I'm from, you gotta work to eat. Round here, you gotta earn your keep. Cause ain't a damn thing on this earth for free. Woke up and I pursued my dreams. Irony is I'm losing sleep. Me and my kids built snowmen in the front yard, but it still ain't cool as me and I'm cold as ice. Me and my kids built snowmen in the front yard, but it still ain't cool as me and I'm cold as ice. Me and my kids built snowmen in the front yard, and it still ain't long little pill. Still ain't cold as me and I'm cold as ice. And I'm cold as, and I'm cold as ice.
So the reason why I created a promo video with for this gentleman with Don Tripp music, and I'm playing Don Tripp, is because his vibe and aura reminds me of Don Tripp. And wait until you see who my guest is. Y'all, get ready. And I am a huge fan of this man, Mr. Dennis Reed the second. Hey.
What up?
What up? Hold on. I have to make sure that I give you an applause. Thank you so much for joining. I totally appreciate you. I will not keep you long. I will try not to. I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a fan too. So this is the breakdown. I have some questions for you as a writer, a couple director, as well as a producer. And then I have 2 questions as being a fan. Okay. Lights, Camera, Action is a platform for aspiring young people or people that's, I shouldn't say young, anybody that is interested in just aspiring to be in the media industry, business, or whatever it may be. Okay. So most of the questions are geared toward how they can go about maneuvering things or strategy. But you also have fans and people that would love to hear about your story. So they also will be watching.
Ness, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you want me to cut this light off behind me?
It's up to you.
I want you to, I don't know the vibe. So
yeah, you gotta I want you to be comfortable. It do look better though.
Okay.
Yeah. That melanin popping, all that.
Yeah. and Don Tripp, can you please, is he on Apple Music?
Yes.
I'm about to bump him.
Man, Don Tripp is a trip. I tell you, one time from Charlotte all the way riding to Michigan, I just listened to all his stuff. It was him and Mozzie and Tupac that got me by. I had to get in my zone when I hit the Midwest area.
Where he from though?
He's from Nashville, I think. I think he's from like Nashville. I know
he gave me Jada Kiss vibes.
I know he's a lyricist, but he's a Southern lyricist. He's dope. All right. Huh?
He didn't sound Southern though.
Yeah, but wait until you get into it. Y'all give me the same vibe, aura, because he's an invisible trendsetter. I should say that. That's how I feel about you. All right. Okay, so getting started. I was gonna drink some wine, but I was like, I'm gonna be good.
Wow, you should have
But
got your wine out, yo.
uh-uh. No, if you wasn't drinking, I wasn't drinking. I can't do
Nah,
that.
you be surprised. Like everybody be around me drinking. I drink red wine. I just don't
Me
drink.
too.
I just don't really drink it often.
Okay, I get it. All right, so we'll get started. Thank you for this icebreaker. I appreciate it. And just so you know, everyone, look down below at the ticker. That is Mr. Dennis Reed's information. I do have the Instagram. I think I have Instagram, and Facebook, and the IMDb. Okay. All right. So starting off as a writer, okay, where do you usually draw inspiration from when creating your stories?
It depends. My early stuff, it was like my first movie was True Law, and
Yes,
I
I
think with
know
that,
about you.
I think with that, it was like my biggest thing has always not to be hood. I never want to be a hood writer or a hood director or a hood producer. I wanted to write things that everybody could watch. And it's kind of funny because I was still missing the mark because I was putting so much cussing in it. Um, as an urban writer from doing books, we always have all the cussing. I'm a cusser. I'm from New York. I always cuss, right? Or I'm raised in Detroit. And it just, it was just like, I wanted to write about lawyers and I wanted to write about relationships. That was like true law. And then my mother used to always tell me, like, the drug dealer that nobody ever heard of is the drug dealer that lasts the longest.
Mm,
So that's why I wrote I Declare War, because I'm a big fan of The Sopranos. I'm a big fan of um you know, The Godfather. I'm a huge fan of those things, Reservoir Dogs, all that. So that's when I wrote, you know, I Declare War. And I wrote the movie to that first, but we never released the movie. The movie is still just in the can.
mm.
Um, then I went to He Said, She Said. No, did I do He Said, She Said? Yeah, I think. No, I went to First Lady. And First Lady, it was just like basically, I'm raised around a bunch of women. Like my mother raised me. My father was around. I don't think he wasn't, but my mother is the one that did the hard work, the heavy lifting. And then I got like sisters, and it was like my three sisters and my brother. I just looked at how my mom ran everything for us. So she's like the first lady, you know. And after that, it just went to, He Said, She Said. That was my first book. That book was kind of crazy because I did the book with a lady named Erica. I think her last name is Johnson now, but back then it was Erica Martin, and she wrote all of Sequoia. I wrote all of Ken, and that's the genre that I like a lot. Even though, like, I like doing like I love doing like the gangster stuff, but
Hmm.
I'm moving away from the cussing so much. So you guys seen Southwest High, there was no cuss words, and I love that. It was
Yeah.
that was huge, and that was like a Jalen Rose, Tom Hopkins thing. Like, yo, you if you could give us something that's not a lot of cussing, we could reach more people. So when I wrote The Mayor, which I think, which I know you guys are gonna love, The Mayor was just like no cussing, but just really, it's like real gritty. It's like literally, it's the black. It's not even like the black mafia. It's more like, did you ever watch? Did you ever watch The Godfather?
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
So
Watched all of them.
I probably watched it. No BS. Like I'm 50. I started watching it when I was like 10, and I
Yeah,
probably
with my mom.
so 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 I watched them like when I was 10, and I probably watched them about at least 3 times a year. So for 40 years,
Wow.
3 times a year, I know that I watched it. Michael is everybody's favorite character, of course, right?
Mm,
But the thing about Michael that I wanted to change was, what if he really had took the family out of the drug business for real? Like
right.
he did in three, right? But what I did was I made Righteous St. Clair. No, his last name is not St. Clair. Um, Righteous Pinto. I made him run for mayor, and that was how he was trying to get his family out the business, and he never was in the business at all. And I gave you all the drama. I'm giving y'all all the drama. Like that's gonna be the second thing I film. I'm gonna film Faithful to, and I'm gonna do that.
Oh, so we getting oh, you is giving the tea so early. Oh my gosh, I done got excited. Okay. All right, okay. I'm trying to not be a fan yet, so I'm not going to be asking the questions into the end. So you might have to respond to some things that you may say. I'm just going to be honest. Thank you for that. How do you separate your ego from your work when receiving constructive criticism?
I think that the people around me understand that winners don't look for what they did right; they look for what they did wrong. And that's basically what I've been doing. I try to find out, like, I know y'all gonna like my shit. I know it. I know y'all gonna like it. I'm trying to figure out, and you know what? I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna tell you a story. It's gonna be quick, right? When I wrote He Said, She Said,
Mm-hmm.
what happened was I used to go to hair salon, hair salon, hair salon to go sell the book, right? So I go to this one hair salon and I'm selling um, True Law 1. And the lady had already had He Said, She Said. And she had told me, I'm trying to sell the book. She said, no, I don't want it. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, why the fuck you don't want my book? Like, you know? And she was like, no, I'm going to pass on it. And I'm like, why? She said, yo, I'm trying to get my hair done today. I don't really feel like talking. I said, what you did? She was like, I don't want to tell you because I don't want to hurt your feelings. I said, it's not going to hurt my feelings. And she said it was boring. She said the book basically was a build up instead of being up here. It was a build up. Oh, serious? She was like, yeah. So I went and rewrote the whole first half of the book because
What?
because what she said was right. So if you look at all my movies and you look at my TV shows, I always give you fire in the very beginning, and I don't do build ups. So that constructive criticism is what made me a better writer, and it even made me a better director. You know, so I think that's should answer your question. You know,
That's funny that you mentioned books and we segue into this because this was the next one. If you could adapt any book or article into a film, what would it be and why?
the Four Agreements.
Mm, wow.
Um,
Really?
yeah, and it's funny because I think about that book like it basically it's like one of them kind of books that just change your life if you read it. You know, and that's one of the things that I make the people that work with me do. They have to read that book. Um,
That's a good spiritual book for sure.
you know, I don't even know if it's just really spiritual though, sis. I think it's more common sense that's not common.
Okay.
And it's a book that it changed my life. It's a book that literally made me understand, like, it made me understand a lot. But the bad thing about that book is, like, it tell you not to take stuff personal, but some shit you gotta take. It tell you not to assume. That's like one of my biggest ones. And every time I ever assumed something, I was right. Every single time. Like when I was like my girl cheating on me, she was really cheating. When I said that person really not for me, that person really wasn't for me. So I think that I have the ability of but knowing that you ain't shit. And I I from reading a book, I try not to take it personal that you ain't shit and you coming for me. But one thing that the fifth agreement should be, they have a fifth agreement, but the fifth agreement should be it's okay to cut people the fuck off.
Oh, I do it all day, every day if needed. You
So
right.
so I don't have to say nothing bad about you. I don't have to do nothing to you. I could just cut you off, you know, because it just better for me. Like if I'm not around people that really smile on your face and just stab you in your back, you know.
Yeah. And the more levels that you get to, that happens. But just going back to what you were saying with the four agreements, and I totally get what you're saying because a book is a book, but there's also emotions, feelings, and different things that we um, experience every day. That's where and when I say spiritual, I mean the discernment and more of the instinct part of it. You see what I'm saying? Because that was actually discernment and instinct. That's a gift on your end to be able to see when people not right. Not everybody have that, and that comes from defense mechanisms and on how maybe you had to, move it back in the day, and it also comes with a spirit that you allow, yourself to open up to that gift and receive it.
Yeah.
And I get it because that's a heavy load too.
It's kind of
uh
funny though because when I be thinking about like my life, I laugh because the things that people get away with now in business, like
mhm.
I promise, I think this movie shit and I think that business shit, I think they are way more dangerous than drug dealers.
Oh,
And
say it again. I believe that.
and the reason why is because when you do stuff in the streets, you know the consequences of that. When you do stuff in this business, you can't really do nothing but sue. You can't
Mhm.
really say nothing but sue or let it go. And it'd be like I have learned so much, you know, and I always say it's nobody's fault but my own. Everything that bad happens in this world in my life is my fault because the buck stops with me. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I don't even really get mad at people no more. I just say I can't deal with them no more. Just will never deal with them again. That's like my mentality, you know. And you know, I love Jay Z for so many reasons. Because he doesn't go to Instagram to talk about you. He doesn't have a
Mhm.
bunch of friends. He just have his small crew. He
Mhm.
he's been attacked by so many people, and he
Mhm.
every day, and you never see him really just go on the internet, and it hurts. Anytime somebody say something bad about you or your wife or your kids or your friends, it hurts. But just how you handle it, man. You know,
Yeah.
I wish the one thing I wish, like if God, not if God was dope. But if God wanted to do me a favor, he will he will let you just say what you really feel about me. Like you know how people be like, "Bro, I love you," instead of saying, "Bro, I love you," like, "Bro, you ain't shit." You know, like
Like if you could hear them if you in the casket, but you will be able to hear what
I
everybody's.
don't want to be in the casket,
No.
but if if like if 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 I could literally be the fly on the wall
Okay.
and hear everything,
That
like
sounds safer. Yeah,
yeah,
you're right.
way safer. You know, don't put me there. You know, but that's what I would want. I would want. I think that would be a dope ass movie. Somebody should write it. Like, I love you, and then that you tell you walk into a girl and you be like, hey, how you doing? And she be like, what do you want from me? I just want to get to know you. No, but say her, I want to get to know you. Like, I want to fuck. You know, like that would be the best movie ever. Like,
Not someone should write it, and you gonna write it tonight, probably.
I'm not. I, you know
I'm just kidding.
what I'm on right now is like on some. I'm on like I'm on Faithful. I'm on the Mayor. I'm on Street Legal. You know, third season. That's like where I'm at. I'm on Southwest second season. Like that's where I'm at. You know, I'm about to give y'all some stuff that you're gonna be like we got a new joint called Pressure that Levon wrote that I directed. You know,
Mm.
Levon wrote it. It's a story from our homeboy Gucci that's amazing. You know, it got some really dope people in it. You know, it's like that's where my mind is. My mind is on, leaving Tubi and going somewhere that's a little bit bigger. You
All
know,
right.
and not bigger because I think Tubi is super big and super.
It is.
I just think that I'm ready to do something different. You know, I'm ready to make the budgets a lot more higher. You know, I'm ready to put some people in my shit that nobody be like, oh my God, you got them. Like I seen somebody put in dude Washington and Crystal the Doll, I think was in it. I know Kia B is in it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like amazing. I seen that. I'm like, I never get jealous. I was like, yo, that shit dope. Now, who can I get bigger?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I think. Like, who can I get bigger? And that's what my mind is like.
Oh man. So I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and get this fan alert question early since you just said that. So this was one of the questions as a fan I had for you. I really enjoy projects like Cream, Mother May I, Perfect Murder, I Declare War, and Jonathan Carter. Do you plan to continue or wrap up those stories anytime soon? You know, majority of your movies you leave, and you have given me a mental health issue for doing this because you always leaving it open, and I be so mad because it be good and you be like, wow. And then you don't know the way that it's created is it could actually go off like Perfect Murder could be the end, but it also could be another one. Mother May I, you know what I'm saying?
So let's go. Like with Cream, um, I didn't write that, and I also didn't direct it. I just produced it.
Oh, okay. I thought that okay.
I didn't. So I didn't write it. It's a DR2 production. I mean, Dentistry presents because I produced it.
Okay, okay.
Mother May I didn't write that. That was written by Ebony. Um, I'm not.
Ebony Tate's.
Yeah, I'm not doing
Oh,
another.
that's awesome.
I'm not doing another one. She may do one, but I'm not.
Okay,
But I did direct that. I think that it's a very very good movie, but I'm not messing with it. That's
got it.
that's her world. Perfect Murder. That was a open end. You know, that he's dead. Everybody dead. You know,
Yeah, but they didn't get caught or nothing. I'm like, why they get to bask in the sun?
and Perfect Murder. No, sis. Like Perfect Murder. That's the one with Ebony in it, right?
Yeah, and Montreal was in it and he
Not
got
Montreal.
killed.
Montreal wasn't in
Wait,
it. It was Cortez. That was Cortez. That was Ebony. That was Lee Master. That was my guy. Shoot, Dennis Reed.
so it wasn't the one where Ebony and the guy they left in the boat at the end because she was sick. I thought you did. She was sick.
I
That's
thought
not your movie.
no perfect
Oh, okay.
perfect murder. She had killed Coke because he was about to try to kill her, and it literally was Coke was paying Cortez to try to kill Ebony for the
Oh, okay. I remember that one, but no, I got it wrong.
yeah
Okay. I
ID.
declare war. Man, that was so good.
So I wanted to do more seasons of that. That movie, that series is so old.
Everybody was so young and
But the Mirror is kind of a spin, not kind of. The Mirror is a spinoff of Mighty Clear War.
okay. Okay, that's cool. Now what about Jonathan Carter?
I need to call my sister. I've not talked to her in a minute. Jennifer Williams. Um,
Oh, I used to help her in California. I was her salesperson at Nordstrom in
really?
LA.
She shot.
Uh-huh.
She is shot.
That was
Like, like
yeah.
nah, I don't know. Listen, it's three people.
I
That
had her phone number and everything.
I got her phone number too. but
I know you do.
it's three people that I say are the best dressed people in the world.
She is dope.
Jen is the best dressed female I know.
She is fire. Yes.
The two guys that I think dress better than everybody is Rose Spit. Do you know who that is?
Wait,
Rose Spit.
what was
He played in the first episode of Street Legal. He was like he had his daughter with him on there, and
Oh yeah. I
he
remember that one.
listen, dude, he is the best dressed male, and then Hydro, them two, Hydro and Rosebud and Jennifer Williams, those are the best dressed. Like they rock everything. That I be like,
Yeah. Fire.
they the
She
shit.
was ahead of her time for sure.
No, Jen is ahead of all time. She she get I really got my first EP credit on what was that network MTV through Jen.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep, we did like Scam Lightly for MTV, and that came through Jen. Me and Angela Yee, Jennifer Williams.
You got to do that, man. I thought she was about to be a boss. I was like, oh man, this second one, she about to be a boss.
Yeah. And, I wish the only thing I wish about that is that I was able to do that now. You know,
Hmm.
if I had like the money wasn't really where the money is now. I wish could do it like now.
That makes sense.
Like I'll know Jen made me grow up. Like she was like, "You gotta fly me like this. I gotta have this, and I gotta do this." And it wasn't that she was being arrogant. She the one who kind of just made me understand the worth. You,
Hmm.
sometimes, especially with me, I be little nigga at myself. Like, you try not to act like who you are because you don't want people to look at you a certain kind of way.
Hmm.
You know, but I think now I think me stepping back a little bit and really navigating what I want and what I'm going to do and all that is everything right now.
That's awesome. Okay, we got a couple of director questions. Walk us through your pre-production process. How do you go from like idea to shoot ready? Just like something that you can, a little strategy that you may have, nothing too.
It's simple. I write the script. Saya and Robin. It will used to be Robin. I don't know if Robin's gonna be with us doing that anymore because she's so dope at acting. But it used to really be like Cyan, Robin. They would pick the cast. I never really
Hmm.
picked the cast. And then we do table reads. We have somebody doing the locations and the scheduling, and then we rehearse for like I try to rehearse for like 4 weeks, and 2 times a day. I mean 2 times a week, and then we shoot for 10 days.
Okay. What's your approach to directing actors and pulling out like authentic, believable performances? Do you have to like Joe Clark them?
A lot of people say I do that. I, you know, I I'm a firm believer in my shit looking real. So
Hmm.
if you not being you, if you not making the character you, I'm replacing you or cussing you the fuck out, and I'm gonna give you the grace of me going off first, but I will tell you to get the fuck out in a heartbeat, like because you are not gonna disgrace my shit.
Yeah, and that's
You're not,
money too.
yeah, you're not gonna disgrace my shit. You know,
That's
and
that's real.
you know when when people serious. You know, you know when people
Hmm.
serious about. And a lot of people think that this acting thing and the directing thing and this writing thing is easy. Those actors that y'all see, the good ones are putting in a lot of work to make this shit look good, and you don't want grace about not giving them the love and care that you're supposed to.
Yes, that's good. All right. Now, as the producer, um, what is your proudest accomplishment in your career so far?
If you would have asked me that 5 weeks ago, the answer would be so much different. But so far, I haven't accomplished shit. Like just being real, I haven't. I haven't. Accomplished anything. I feel like I need to do
What?
more. I need to do more. I need to do more. You know, and when I get somebody Emmy or an Oscar or something like that, that's gonna be dope because those are the things I see for me. You know,
Okay.
I don't. I'm just I'm in a place right now. I wouldn't say it's a dark place. It's a what would you call it? I got a lot of realizations lately. So now my thought process of this whole movie thing, whole acting thing, whole everything it just changed.
A
You
little
know,
melancholy, but still focused.
I'm very focused. Like
Yeah,
the shit that I'm about to give y'all is gonna show how focused I am.
I'm
You know,
excited. Trust
like
me.
that's where I'm at with it. I'm I like I'm at that point right now. Like I don't I want to do shit that if you think somebody close, you gonna see how close they're not. You're not close. That's where I'm at right now with it.
Okay. Um, how do you stay creatively inspired when you hit a block?
I don't hit blocks.
Oh, dang. That's good.
I don't hit blocks.
Oh, that's good. As a creative person, not hitting blocks, your mind is amazing right now
This,
for
I
sure.
think this is what God wanted me to do. So it's
It's
like
just coming.
it just comes. You know, I got kids and people to feed. I can't.
You like, I know that's right. What's a lesson the industry taught you the hard way?
You don't have no friends.
No
You,
friends in the industry.
no, you don't have. You have business associates.
Yeah.
That's what you have. And please believe if you're hot, they on your dick. If you're not, they on the next person dick. You know, like that's just the bottom line. There's no friends. Everybody wants your spot. Everybody want to be better than you, and that's what keep you sharp. Understanding that the people that you think are your closest friends are the people that just really around you to steal from you and I'm not talking about steal financially. I'm talking about
Yeah.
stealing mentally, stealing your style, stealing what you do.
Yeah.
Like I'm about none of that. Like you have to always be prepared to do better, do more. So,
Mm-hmm.
if you think that you have friends in this, you better have a bad experience. Then you see who your friends are. Let
Yeah.
something bad happen. Then you see who your friends are. You know,
Mm-hmm.
let like let let you have a bad week. Then you see how your friends are. Like they ever who hot. That's who your friend. That's when you have my friend. Like it's funny because I don't really talk to that many producers in Detroit. Like I talk to T every now and then from Mulan. I talk to like he's probably really the only one I really talk to if it's a talk.
Mm-hmm.
But ever who hot, man, that's who is. That's everybody want to be around that person. So I'm hot today. They're like, oh my god, everybody want to be in Southwest. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be in Street Legal. That's how it be. Don't don't let that shit go to your head. You got to keep on doing stuff.
That is absolutely true.
Because like if you really think about it, like the best people are the people that's always working. And I get mad at people that just jump into the movie game just because it's the hot thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like, dog, if you don't love this shit, why are you doing this just for money? But you know the people that's just doing it for money. You could tell, you know, like when you look at my shit, I'm doing this shit because I love it. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? When you look at some other people's shit, they doing it just to make a dollar.
Mm-hmm.
And it just is what it is, man.
And people such as myself that actually watch movies and see it, we know who put in a lot of work, effort, and time. Because I've watched you grow in this industry, as far as like way from I declare war cream all the way to, you know what I'm saying, like Southwest. So I mean I'm a big fan. One of the biggest reasons I'm a fan is because I feel like you have a lot of tasteful also sex scenes. I want to give you a shout out for that.
Yeah. I got-
Because it's
That's because I got
tasteful.
sisters, man.
Oh,
I got
it's
sisters, and
huh.
I got sisters, and I don't think that you supposed to be you not fucking, yo.
It's tasteful, but it's still, it's effective, but it's tasteful. I should say that, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. And yeah, and also you make different type of movies and shows. And I didn't even notice to the extreme that you've done so many amazing movies that I like, but it was on a different level with just directing it or producing it. I thought some of them you had your hand all in it. So for you to assist other people that's coming up with helping them by directing and all of that is even, that's amazing as well.
I think that the stuff that I directed was stuff I produced. Um, but
Okay.
like I won't lie to you. I regret a lot of that shit. Like
What you regret? It was good though. You a
yeah, but
perfectionist though.
it wasn't good for me.
I get it. I
You know what I
get it.
mean? Like it wasn't good for me. So like now, like I have a homeboy named Top Mopkins. He always be like, "Your shit got to be a dot. Your friendships got to be a dot," and that's what my mind at. It's like I gotta. I can't say yes to everything.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have to say no, and
Yep.
and I have to be okay with people not liking me, and I got to be okay with
Yes.
making you not like me. I have to make some people not like me, you know, because success breeds envy.
Mm-hmm.
But what they say, if you're not ready to be lied on, talked about, gossiped about, you're not ready for success.
That's
You know,
right.
so it just I just wish I wouldn't have helped some people.
I get
You
it,
know,
but you know everything happens for a reason too. And at the end of the day, um we learn from a lot of our, mistakes and situations that occur. And it's a trial and error thing. But I can say you one of the best that ever did it that I see. And my mom loves you too. So I should say that she the one introduced me to Tubi. She
wow.
she's a major fan. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm so glad you doing Street Legal again. I love both the South one and that one. So I do want to applaud you, by the way. I had it ready. I just have
Street street legal fun. I love doing
Street
street legal.
Legal fire. It's so
I
many
can't.
hidden gems, so many different topics that you hit. You make people think with it, the ending and the just all of it. I love it.
I can't wait for y'all to see what I'm about to do with the season 3, though.
Can I tell you something that I did? I hope you will allow me. Okay. So me and my
That's okay.
brother, me and my brother, when Street Legal first came out, um, we did a reaction video reacting to Street Legal. Like we watched it, then we discussed it with our followers. So that's how good it was. We added that to one of our shows, the first season actually. So no, I didn't. I'm not monetized, so don't worry. My
I
shows is not
oh,
monetized.
listen. I don't like that your show not monetized. I wish your show was monetized. I want you to make all the money. You
Oh,
deserve it.
thank you.
Like this right here is not easy. You
It's
know,
not.
so I wish
Thank
you'd
you.
make a lot of money on this. You need to be monetized. Get to it.
Oh, but when I do, baby, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's go ahead and get this money. Okay. So thank you so much. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a game called One Gotta Go. And then I'm gonna show your reel and you discuss some of it before you get out of here, okay? Let's start with the game. Let's do something fun real fast. Let's
All
see
right.
here. Hold on. Okay, so hold on. Let me make sure. Oh, nope, your reel came. Hold on. There we go. All right. Hold on. It's trying to move too fast. All right, let's go to One Gotta Go. So, what the game is that it's not all about One Gotta Go. I might ask a question about which one would you want to remake, only one can stay. So, it's more than just One Gotta Go, but that's just the name of the game. All right, starting with the first frame. Okay, this one is which one would you want to remake?
Ooh.
And
you
that's
are you really
New Jack City, Boys in the Hood,
it,
Menace to
it would
Society, Juice.
probably it would probably be it's between
It's
it's
got to
be
be one. And I want
it's
to know who you will put
between
in it. Some of your Detroit actors or actors that you have put in your movies. I want to know who would play.
okay. You know what? I would do New Jack City.
Ooh, And who would be Nino Brown? I got a
Lee,
feeling.
I would make Lee Master Spratling.
I
Nino
knew it.
Brown.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yes, that would be so fire. You got to do that. That'll be fire. Okay. All right. So the next one is only one can stay. Let's see what this is. All right. My favorite, The
Godfather.
Godfather, Heat,
That's the one that said no. You
Scarface.
don't have you don't even have to go no further. Only Godfather.
Thank
Like I
you.
was
We the
not
same.
I was not I was not a fan of Scarface.
See, that's my
That
mother
that was
favorite. Godfather is my favorite.
yeah, Godfather. That would be number one, and
Yeah.
then number two would be Casino. Number three would be Heat, and I
Yeah.
never liked Scarface. I thought it was too long. I didn't like it. It was not for me.
Okay. You the first person I heard say that, and I like it. We both on the same level when it comes to taste. Okay, this one is one gotta go. What's good love
I
got to do with it?
I
Temptations, Five Bodies.
never seen none of these movies.
What? No
Never,
way.
never.
Okay. Dennis, this is your homework right here. I'm gonna need you to watch these,
I don't.
please.
I don't like musicals. I don't like musicals.
Oh,
Like
and guess what?
I
That's
don't like
probably going to
musicals.
be one of your biggest challenges, and that's going to take you over the top. That's a challenge. You should try it. Okay, let's see. Next one would be, who would you have as the leads in all of these movies that's coming up? Let's see. Let's see. So for Rush Hour, Bad Boy, Men in Black, in The Dark Knight, who would you have leads in these? No, I'm gonna just give you two. Who would you have leads in The Bad Boy, and who would you have leads in The Dark Knight? Who would be the lead for The Dark Knight?
I never seen. I never seen any of these, but Bad Boys.
Really?
Um, yeah.
Please watch The Dark
Um,
Knight for me. At least, if nothing else.
but
I'm not a Men in Black fan,
Dark
but The
Knight,
Dark Knight.
I don't even know what it's about, so I don't know the actors I would want to put in it. But in
Batman.
Bad Boys, I never seen Batman, so I don't know about it. I mean, I know who he is, but I've never seen it. Like, I don't like fake stuff. I like real stuff. Like, I just like I'm not a movie buff that like fake stuff. Like all the movies that like I'm gonna see are gonna be things that could really happen. Like Bad Boys, I'm putting my son Justin Reed in it just because I think he can do the Will Smith stuff. Um,
Oh,
and then and then I'm putting as his partner, I would want to stay young, so I would probably put. And I just love him. I don't even know why I love bro so much. I think he dope. But Chris, that's from McGraw Ave, little bro. I think them
oh,
two would kill.
yeah, that'll be fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think them.
well, okay. Well, I'm a Marvel fan, so yeah, I'm a little geek. So you like
I never seen them though.
oh, okay. All right. So I kind of know about this one. If you could be, wait, hold on. Oh, only one could stay. I
It's
already
on.
know what you're gonna say.
It's gonna be Rockefeller.
I knew it. We just was talking about Jay-Z
The,
too.
the,
That's
sa-
so
the
funny.
sad the sad part is though, I'm only picking Rockefeller for Jay Z, Carl Thomas. No, Carl Thomas was on Bad Boy. I'm only picking Rockefeller is because of Jay Z and Memphis Bleak, and I like them.
Bad Boy
But
had the heat though.
Bad Boy. if we just being 100% honest,
Bad Boy had the heat.
Bad Boy had 112, had lots.
The heat.
They had Biggie. They had
Yeah.
Biggie. They had
Yeah.
Biggie. They
Yeah.
had Fat.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm a Jay-Z fan, so I'm riding with Jay.
Okay. I get it. Okay. You going to the concert or did it already happen?
I don't really do concerts.
Okay, me either. All right, let's see.
Like
I
only
think
way I'm
it's
gonna
one more.
do a concert if it's out of town. It's
Yeah,
not
I
like
don't I don't I don't like being in super large crowds like that when it comes to concerts, but I get it. Okay, let's see here. If you could be one of these characters, who would you choose? This is what I was waiting on.
You want to
Who
know
would you?
something? I just told somebody that Freddy Krueger is my favorite scary person.
I was about to
I
say, if you
just
tell me you
told
didn't see this,
no, listen. I have Freddy Krueger. That the other ones right here, whoever these people are, Michael Myers and Chucky. Listen, the only scary movie like family world thing has always been Freddy Krueger. That's the only one that I ever wanted to go see as a kid. I never cared about none of the other ones. Just Freddy
you
Krueger.
is so
And when I found out who
gangster.
Freddy Krueger was, I was like, yo, that white boy crazy. That dude look like him. But like, I'm not scared of no fucking doll. And I'm not gonna fall. Freddy Krueger was in your dreams, B. That shit was crazy. You wake up and you all scratched up. Sheesh.
Why everybody say the same thing that play? Everybody say the same thing. It's only two people that picked. I think they picked Jason because they said Jason never dies. The two people that picked Jason, but everybody picks Freddy Krueger, and for that same
Crazy.
reason. Okay, thank
Crazy.
you. Thank you for playing. Now let's go to real talk and let's talk briefly. I put together, it's so funny. I do want to say that I love your trailer that you have with you, the trailer that you have with you in the interrogation room. That was fire. That was really, really well put together.
Tyler Rich did that for me.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go through it real quick, and then from there, you can kind of like discuss any behind the scenes things or anything that stood out during the production.
Mr. Reed. Or should I call you Dennis? Hey, you been dropping some stuff out here on these streets, and they're talking.
What you looking crazy for? Yeah, we got you.
I don't got shit to say y'all. Y'all can't be damn near coach off of me.
Is that right?
So you've been dropping all this, back to back, no breaks. You didn't think we was gonna have the conversation? You didn't think it was all gonna catch up with you?
Yeah. Got that dope, huh? Pushing that work.
Man, I ain't started dope in over 15 years. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I bet. What's that? How'd that look? Look familiar? What's that? Huh? We been watching. Hold on. There's two more.
That's all you. That got your name written all over it. Dennis Reed. Cat got the tongue? We can't hear you.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
What you got? You got 4 dads? Empty stash, empty safe. Heard about that preacher that got killed the other day at that church?
What about?
What you know about the cream team?
Come on, Keish. You know we not doing that.
Come on, man. I'm just trying to see if the name ringing bells or not. Talk. Green tea.
Who is she? Man, who is she?
Her name Maria, dog.
Paranoid, they heard I'm coming for 'em. I got 'em paranoid. I put that pressure on 'em. I got 'em paranoid. They know I'm up to something. I got 'em paranoid. They know I'm
Man, what the
coming
did you do?
I should have killed your daughter too. But I let her live. So she'd always remember her mother's cold, dead body at that front door.
Okay, let's start with them two real fast, and it's like I think two more. I know you did. You say that you didn't produce Cream? What did you say about Cream?
I
Where you?
produced Cream.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
didn't.
Okay,
I didn't write it or direct it. I
okay,
think Luke Stevens directed it.
okay. So as far as being a producer, what is it that you can speak on about that? As far as like an experience that you had with being a producer on that movie.
Um,
A takeaway for people in the that's aspiring to know.
the the one thing I take away is that was like one of Luke's first directorial jobs. I think he did a good job. I think if I could have just changed anything, I think I would have flew down there and just sat with him a little bit and gave him what I like and what I don't like, stuff like that.
Hmm.
But the one thing, if you ever met Luke, Luke is like, I think he Haitian. So, like island kids are different. I'm an island kid too.
Hmm.
Like my mom Jamaican. And I think that we want everything to be perfect. And sometimes we hate asking for advice or asking for guidance. So I don't think I gave him the justice of being there more. But I think he did a good job, man. Luke is dope.
Yeah, that was great. And what about First Lady? That listen, I love all the first ladies.
I like
Every
First Lady.
last first lady fire.
I
And
love
you
First is everything.
now, how was it as far as like getting, because a lot of them still were new into their roles and now they're doing very well, you know, with other projects. But how was it in being able to uh develop so many of the characters in First Lady that now have all these different roles that, and it seems like they're doing well in?
Um, I don't know. I don't really take credit for that. I just wrote some fire and just picked the right people to be in it. Um,
That's the thing. You so humble with that. You that's what I'm talking about. You're the reason you picked the people that now you gave them an
well, I didn't even
opportunity and
pick
they
them. I didn't even pick them. I didn't even really pick them. Sonya picked them. You know,
okay. Shout
Sonya.
out to Sonya too. She fired.
Like I think the only people I ever really picked was like I'm gonna give you an example. So you watch Power, right?
Yeah, for
When I was
sure.
writing First Lady, this is real life shit. I'm writing First Lady, and when we picked Demar's Harvey, we had a white boy that was gonna play the role because I was thinking like Tommy and Ghost, right?
Hmm.
But some bad dudes, right? The white boy literally waited 1 week before we started this film and said he wasn't doing it. I'll never work with that bitch again.
I
I
know
don't,
that's right.
I don't, I don't care about your apology, bro. And he has apologized, but I'll never work with him again, ever. Like, because
Disrespectful.
it hurt me because he was somebody I really wanted to work with. And I remember calling KDZ, who wrote House Warning, and he also directed House Warning, and I produced House Warning, and that's one of the best movies that 1919 DR2 has ever done. But I called KDZ like, bro, I've been trying to work with you. I got this movie with you do it. And he was like, D man, if I can't, I don't want no 2-second roles in no movies, bro. Like I gotta be able to, show people I can act.
Mm-hmm.
He did it. He killed it. And then when
Fire.
he wrote House Warning, man, it was called Red Flag.
I ain't seen
He
that.
showed
I gotta go back to the.
yeah, you probably haven't seen a lot of my stuff. It's 53 movies.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking I seen everything. Okay, I'm
Did
gonna
you see
have to check
Obsession?
that. Yes,
Like, did you see Deep?
Deep. No, I
Yeah.
don't think I seen Deep.
Did you see We Different?
No, is that new?
Right. That's a series that's fire.
Oh
We
my God.
Different is
Okay, don't
fire.
tell me no more. I'm gonna have to go take a look. Okay, I
Yeah,
got a
like
list I gotta put together.
you
I got some.
slipping, bro. But
I'm slipping. It's okay. You
but
got
how
me.
but but just being real, First Lady, man, to see the people doing what they doing, First Lady, just like what they doing from, the fair, what they doing from Faithful. I mean,
Yeah,
it's always good to see people elevating who they are and what they're doing.
and that's awesome. Okay, we're gonna show
Yeah.
these last couple clips.
In that trunk, he definitely didn't deserve that.
I
That's
love this
KDZ.
movie or
Get that gun
series.
out of his face! What the
Wait,
hell
what's
is
it?
wrong with you?
Who was Jonathan Carter?
I need you to kill the boy and I'm gonna take care of the rest.
Who is Jonathan Carter?
We're all here to meet our new allies. The Kalia family and the DeMarco family will now be doing business together. We'll be taking control of Detroit and supplying the entire tri-state territories.
Look, the St. Clair family's been supplying all the families for years. It's never been a secret. I gotta tell you, they got one hell of an army.
Well, are you ready?
My men are ready. Are you guys ready? Because this is gonna be an all-out war.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Adolf Sinclair won't know which way to turn when we come at him.
Paying for $100,000.
Okay, yeah, this Faithful was
Hold on, wait
fire.
up. You want to know
Huh?
something funny about the last clip where I declare war? So you know that clip where I declare war, and you were asking me like the kind of director I am. So I write. That's what I do. I'm a writer.
Right.
Old boy who was like the Sinclair family, the heavy set guy that was talking like he was out of breath.
Uh-huh.
He could not remember his line. He could not remember his line. Right?
So how did you help
He could
him?
not remember his. We killed his ass right off. He was supposed to be in the whole 8 We killed him right then. Like literally, I was so mad. I was like action, and he fucked up. And then I was just like, kill his ass. I was like so mad. He didn't even die right. Bro. We killed his ass, and then I had to
so
literally
gangster.
I literally had to rewrite that shit. Like I had to rewrite it. We killed his ass. Like that shit had me on fire. And then like even with like I did this, and this is being a director that I fucked up. Do you in Faithful? Do you ever notice that the cop kept on doing this? See her jacket every time. I didn't peep that shit out. I didn't peep that out, and that made me so motherfucking mad
You such
because
a
you never
perfectionist, but I
you
love it.
when you doing a movie, your bullshit is not supposed to be the thing that stands out. Your
Mhm.
acting is supposed to stand out. So when you doing this and doing this, that just man, that made me so mad. That that, that made me so mad, man.
Oh man, you are listen, you definitely gangster. And you absolutely correct because people should be serious about their craft regardless of I don't care what the budget was. It could have been a $10 budget. You supposed to come
That was
100%. You but you know what I'm
man. That
saying as an
I
you
know,
said,
and I was so pissed. I
yeah,
was so mad.
it's
And it's
just
because I
like
didn't notice it. I wasn't mad at her. I was more mad at me. Like I was pissed. Like Dennis, how you like that is stuff
that's
that I'm supposed to notice. That is stuff that I'm supposed to stop from the get go. It's one thing to do it once. That was all the Dennis thing, you know. And that's one thing
that's just
about
the perfectionism in you though.
because I just want everybody. I want my stuff to stand out. Like I'll never forget. Like in Street Legal when Siobhan came out in a different jacket out that office. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is definitely what real talk is about. The tea, the exclusives, the behind the scenes. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. You got me remembering
I was,
things that
I was pissed.
you got
You know,
PTSD.
I was pissed.
But guess
I
what?
was
It
pissed.
still was fired. They still were
It
fire
wasn't.
movies.
It wasn't. I think that that was bullshit. Like I just thought it was bullshit. You have to. That's like one of those kind of things. Like the guy, I'll never forget. The guy told me in the one movie when he shot the guy and then fell and they left it in there. I'm like, why would you leave it in? Like, and he like because it went viral, bitch. Why are you trying to go viral for
Oh
stupidity?
wait, I think I seen that. It was when they were doing like the Tubi a lot of the Tubi eras and it was going around viral. Oh, it was so many. It was so funny.
Like that bothered me, man.
It's all good.
Don't make Detroit look bad. We work too hard.
No, honestly, you could see it and you know, but as people watching, I don't think nobody not really even thought of it
They
that way
don't.
because it was good. I mean, you know, you're gonna have people that notice certain things, but it made up if like the movie and the shows make up for it when you do them. I'm trying to keep it 100 with you on a fan level. But let me give you an applause anyway. Oh my goodness. I know that's our time, but it was great. I totally appreciate you. I feel like I got a newfound friend. You are a guest anytime, anything you're doing, I'm definitely going to support. Any last minute things that you want to say to the aspiring people that will be watching you, the talented, aspiring people that's working to get in the industry?
Just trust your gut, man. Do what you know is best. Don't try to do this. If you're doing this for money, do something else and just do your best. You know, like don't try to do what everybody else out here doing because a lot of people out here doing trash. Now a lot of trash sells, right? But do you want to be looked at as somebody that love this shit or somebody that's doing this shit for money, man?
Mhm.
Yo, God, thank you every day.
That's right. I love that. And now, what would you like to say to the followers that are just following you because of the fact that they love your movies and everything that you do, from writing to directing to producing. What you got to say to them?
I appreciate y'all, man. It's funny because I always wanted people to like my stuff. And then when you find people that like your stuff and genuinely fuck with it, that's like it's a great feeling, man. And I appreciate everybody that DM me and tell me thank you and tell me I inspire them and tell me keep going and tell me that my shit is dope. Like I really appreciate that more than y'all know. Like and I wish I could give y'all more. You know what I mean? I wish I could give y'all First Lady 2, 4, and Faithful 2. I wish I could do that shit overnight, but I promise y'all First Lady, Street Legal third season and Faithful 2 and the rest I will fucking
Yeah, well, we ready for that, but also you done gave us PTSD with some of the things that we want to see again too. So we gonna be on your head as a fan for you to bring out First Lady 4.
I could be honest with you, First Lady 4 is not gonna happen.
Dang.
It's not. I'm not doing it.
First Jonathan Carter, now First Lady 4. I'm just gonna be sad. It's all good. Whatever you do, I'm actually the ones that you just told me that I missed. I'm definitely going to go back and chill and watch those.
Yeah, start with We Different.
Okay, We Different.
Deep, then go to Deep, and then end your night with
Housewarming.
Housewarming. You gonna love that.
Okay.
You're gonna love it. It got Royce Reed in it. Damn, Royce is
I love Royce be killing it.
Royce is also in Who We With. We Different. She also in We Different. So it's her and Benzino in it. I think y'all gonna love it.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that one first. I'm going to drink my wine. Get me a glass and watch it. Huh?
What kind of wine you drinking?
Some Kendall Jackson Red.
Kendall Jackson Red.
Yeah. That's a gift. You ever want to give me a gift, the Kendall Jackson Red. Or Josh. Josh is really good too. Josh Pinot Noir. Both of them fire.
You don't even cost that much. I can send you a couple of bottles of this.
Oh snap! Yeah, that could be from a past birthday gift.
Yeah, they don't even cost.
Thank you. Now, okay, guys, this has been amazing. We have had one of my favorite producers, directors, writers on the show, and it has been just like a conversation. You guys, he is so humble. He gave y'all so much game. I hope that you are picking up what he's putting down. Please go and check out all of the movies that you have not seen, because I will be continuing to do so. And just, thank you for riding with me as always. Thank you for showing love to Lights, Camera, Action. Love y'all and mean it. Y'all have a good night. Bye. All right, so I'm leaving, Mr. Reed. I am leaving you with a promotion video that I made for you. So I'm ending the night with that. So you have a good one, okay?
All right, thank you.
You can stay in and watch it, or you could go. Either or. It's all love. Okay. All right, later.
All right.
Mr. Reed. Or should I call you Dennis? Hey, you've been dropping some stuff out here on these streets, and they're talking.
What you looking crazy for? Yeah, we got you.
I don't got shit to tell y'all. Y'all take these damn handcuffs off of me.
Is that right?
So we've been dropping all this, back to back, no breaks. You didn't think we was gonna have a conversation? You didn't think it was all gonna catch up with you?
Yeah, got that dope, huh? Pushing that work.
Man, I ain't sold dope in over 15 years. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Oh, man. What's that? How'd I look? Look familiar? What's that? Huh? We've been watching. Hold on. There's 2 more.
That's all you. That got your name written all over it. Dennis Reed. Cat got your tongue? We can't hear you.
How long you think this is gonna last?
If y'all thought this was gonna, let's see some better numbers.
Somebody somewhere got it worse than me. Where I'm from, you gotta work to eat. Round here, you gotta earn your keep. Cause I ain't damn thing on this earth for free. Woke up and I pursued my dreams. Irony is I'm losing sleep. Me and my kids built snowmen in the front yard, but it still ain't cool as me. And I'm cold as ice, knocking shit down like I bowled a strike. We all know talk is cheap, but somehow freedom of speech feel overpriced. Heard them say it'll all work out in the end. Well, baby, I hope you right. I hope for all our sake we end up lucky in life like Golden Strike. Ain't shit we can do but roll the dice. Pray it don't land on a 3 or a 12. Gotta watch for the snake eyes as well. Some of your friends are sneaky as hell. Some of your homeboys need you to fail so they can feel better about themselves. I can't afford to go back and forth. Nobody ain't buy me no rocking chair. Somebody got it much worse than me. Giving up just won't work for me. Getting this bread in the streets, 2 words you don't never want to read is search and seas. Back to the gutter, we done came so far where there ain't no love. God bless your heart. Don't nobody want to be Michael Jordan. Everybody want to be Escobar. I'm on my way to stay today with a porcelain plate and a razor blade. This that dope if you play my shit anymore, you ain't gon' feel your face. Yeah, porcelain plate and a razor blade. This that dope, my shit anymore, you ain't gon' feel your face. You ever been broke, I feel your pain. I work this hard so my kids can play. Give it all I got in this give and take. My kids ain't 8, they can't fix my place. Stepping in my way is a big mistake. Sunshine ain't gon' end this rain. Been up, been down, been in between. It is what it is, still can't complain. Somebody got shit worse than me. Where I'm from, you gotta work to eat. Round here, you gotta earn your keep. Cause ain't a damn thing on this earth for free. Woke up and I pursued my dreams. Irony is I'm losing sleep. Me and my kids built snowmen in the front yard, but it still ain't cool as me and I'm cold as ice. Me and my kids built snowmen in the front yard, but it still ain't cool as me and I'm cold as ice. Me and my kids built snowmen in the front yard, and it still ain't long little pill. Still ain't cold as me and I'm cold as ice. And I'm cold as
Hey y'all, it's my birthday month. I believe in God and I want to wear my faith. I want to live and walk my faith. I know there are many of you out there that feel the same. And in this industry that I'm in, sometimes it can be a challenge.
How do you wear your faith?
I'm glad you asked. Message of Hope is merch that I have come up with to give everybody an opportunity to wear the message and carry the hope of inspiration, encouragement, love. That's why I'm offering 15% off of everything for my birthday month of May. Ooh, so you know you want to get one yourself.